Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now here's Aaron Jones. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
First and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. He's gonna let one fly for Addison.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll go play action with Darnold.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. Daniels gonna throw again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down. Throwing again. Daniels. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one complete to Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. This one brought in by Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air again is Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one secured by the tight end Bates.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Daniels. This is caught at 2. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tight end going in motion here. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down. Throwing is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion is Brown. They run it once more with Eckler. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Robinson. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. To throw on first down is Darnold. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On first down, Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Down the left sideline. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, first and goal. They'll drop to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Darnold to throw again. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Brown. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Daniels. He's going to tuck it in, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Vikings have got it.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that led the way, forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. That held true again here today, as those takeaways paved the way to victory.